Howdy ho there, neighboroonies. It's another episode of 60 Minutes to Lose, where we play a game for an hour and make snap decisions about it. Today's episode on the NES is Jeopardy! Junior Edition. As I said at the end of the last episode, I'm willing to assume that this is just Jeopardy, but much, much easier. Developed by Rare, published by GameTech, as we've come to expect from these NES games of board. Select skill level. I start with 1 because I'm a very extra tiny baby. Versus the computer, yes. My name, it's Stunk. Glad you asked. I'd like a new character. Oh, that's a horrifying one. Yeah. Oh my god, she's scary too. Jesus! These are the worst sprites I've ever seen. All you had to do was not a whole lot. Okay, what do we got here? Now, keep in mind, this is also going to be 80s pop culture. Let's do landmarks for, we'll start at 500. We'll play reverse order. The home of the Grand Ole Opry. Oh, I don't know. I almost buzzed in. Good thing I didn't. What is it? Oh, it's Nashville, Tennessee! I didn't know that! Okay, well, hold on. Location of the Lincoln Memorial. It's... Oh, okay, there we go. It's at Washington, D.C. Give me a QWERTY keyboard, please. It's Washington, D.C. Yeah, I'm right. I knew the Grand Ole Opry was Nashville. What's wrong with me? I'm just starting off terrible, you know? This dam on the Colorado River supplies power to Arizona, Nevada, and California. Is it the Hoover Dam? It is the Hoover Dam. I can tell because of the questionable entry. I figured it would be the Hoover Dam. I mean, what other dam is notable enough to appear in a trivia show, right? Thank you. Glad I could answer it correctly after not knowing Nashville, Tennessee. 200, please. The Gateway Arch, the tallest monument in the city, is in this city. Is it really the tallest monument in the world? It's St. Louis. That's gotta be outdated, right? There's gotta be something taller at this point. Well, I guess it is specifically saying monument. I guess the Burj Dubai doesn't probably count as a monument. The lady with the torch that stands in New York Harbor. Come on! Come on. That's the Eiffel Tower. Clearly. Statue of... Man, imagine if I had a keyboard. This would all go so much faster. Most of the game is going to be watching me type on this, this alphabetical order keyboard. Stop words. Stop. Slang for a very small town. I actually don't think I know. Does Anna know? Whistle stop. What kind of grandpa terminology is that? What are you hitting with me here? Oh, she selected Funny Guys for 100. It's the Three Stooges. Don't even ask me what the question is. Hopefully they don't say, oh, sorry, it was the Three Stooges. Larry, Moe, Curly, Three Stooges. There you go. Now, before Anna so rudely interrupted me, I'd like to go back to stop words. A device used for timing races. Come on. It's a stop clock. Obviously. I gotta stop, like, verbally shitposting my answers, because I nearly start entering the wrong answer. Because of my own stupid jokes. Dude, I hate his animation. Wow, a place where you wait for public transportation? It's probably not a bus stop, right? Wow, how does he do it? How does this kid know? He's the smartest child in the world. A plug or a cork? Is this another grandpa term? You know, Diane, well, but that's not what it is. If it's stopper, I swear to God. I gotta try it, right? Is it literally just stopper? Wow. Okay. It's not a grandpa word, I guess. It's just a dumb question. A red light on the back of a car or a traffic signal? Well, being that these are all stop words, it's probably going to be a stoplight. You know, I knew that this would be easy questions for the junior of the family, but dang. This is embarrassing. Okay, I guess we'll continue funny guys here. He played God in 3 movies. In the 80s? Possibly the 70s? George Burns. You know? Beyond me. How about 400? He played Meathead on All in the Family. I don't know this stuff! I grew up with SpongeBob. Rob Reiner. Yeah, wouldn't have gotten it. Good thing I didn't do it. 300, please. He was Bud Abbott's sidekick. Dan Aykroyd? Of course not. Oh, Diane, do you know this one? You know, probably not it. Lou Custard? Looked like she was about to say Lou Custard. Oh, Anna's feeling lucky here. You people are terrible, terrible guessers. Honestly, just get me out of this category. I don't know my pre-1990s funny men, clearly. Lou Costello. That is not Lou Custard, but it's close. 200, please. He's a wild and crazy guy and a real jerk. This one I know. It's Steve Martin. And I know it's Steve Martin because my dad hates Steve Martin. And he always threw shade on the wild and crazy guy bit. And he also hated the jerk. So, thanks to my dad's hatred of Steve Martin, I was able to get that one correctly. Animal groups. A very large wave of locusts. That's a swarm, right? It's a swarm of locusts. This could be something, like, really dumb, though. It's not a swarm of locusts! Stunk has failed. I got a question wrong in Jeopardy Junior Edition. How do you think I feel? Is it literally called a plague of locusts? It's a plague of locusts! I thought I thought people just said plague of locusts because of the Bible. No, it turns out a group of locusts is actually known as a plague. You learn something new every day. Even when you're playing Jeopardy Junior for the NES. Wow, well, I feel foolish now. Animal groups for 400, please. Elephant groups. It's probably a herd. It is a herd. Oh, herds, plural. Sorry. Anna's catching up. She's got me in her sights. Money matters for 200. Who picks 200? Money once used by American Indians. I should know. Womp. I would not have known, actually. Never mind. No chance. Oh, we're going back to animal groups? Is that it? They swarm in a swarm. What swarms in a swarm? A swarm of rats? Bees. We're finding the gaps in my elementary school knowledge here. Oh, that daily double! Go for it, Diane. Bet it all. Or bet 100. I see. I knew it was a gaggle of geese. If I got that one, I would have been right on it. But you can't buzz in on a daily double. Spotted jungle cats travel in leaps. That's gotta be cheetahs, right? I mean, they're spotted jungle cats. Oh no, it's not cheetahs, is it? Cheetahs are in the desert. Leopards? A leap of leopards. Saved! Saved! I was like, oh, cheetahs are not in the jungle. This is a problem. Money matters. 500. The largest denomination of U.S. paper money now being issued. They do make $1,000 bills, right? Did they at this point in time? Yes! I've never seen one, for obvious reasons. I'm not a thousandaire. I don't know, I have more than $1,000, it's fine. This first Secretary of the Treasury is on a $10 bill. Who's on the 10? I'm in the credit card age, you know? I don't handle paper money. Lewis Hamilton. It's something Hamilton. But it's not Lewis Hamilton. Can I just guess Hamilton? No, there's no way that they're gonna take Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Duh. Revenue paid by Americans on April 15th. It's income tax, correct? Yes, it is. I'm an adult. That's something I have to know. Because or else I'm in deep trouble. The lowest denomination of American coin. Stop with that animation, man. I picked the worst sprite. It's a penny. If there's something lower than a penny, that's news to me. Alright. Supermarket. The counter that sells cheese, cold cuts, and prepared food. That would be... the bakery. I knew it. The bakery. The supermarket section where fruits and vegetables are found. That's the deli now. Such complicated questions here, the things that you experience in everyday life. A bakery bread item with a hole in the middle. A poorly made cake. Like a really badly made cake. What? Donut? It's donut. Oh, did I not spell it D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T and therefore they're gonna get all upset with me? Oh, bagel. Come on, donut, bagel, it's the same damn thing. This dairy item is usually sold in cartons by the dozen. Bags of milk. There, get some of that money back. Imagine if you could just transfer all the money that you make in Jeopardy Junior Edition to the real world. The place where you pay for things you want to purchase. The bank. Imagine if you had to go to the bank. Bring all of your, like... What? Not the register? They're gonna call it, like, the checkout lane or the till. See, I'm of a different time. Checkout counter? Oh, congratulations, you're still in the negatives. Stunk still gotcha. I don't know what he's doing. Uh-oh, Diane's starting. Black and white. This is the president's home. Albuquerque. No. Don't let a typo. No! No! I meant to do space. I was gonna say, don't let a typo ruin this for you, and then I just straight up rush and press the wrong button. This is the president's home. Sir, I believe it's the white. The president resides in the white. Except for when Obama was president. Well, look at these morons. They don't know what it is either. It's the White House. I have a stammer, man. I was gonna say White House, but you're discriminating against my my ailments. Power shortage that causes the loss of electricity. This is the black. Just a black. Thank you. Give me some money back, you know? I'm going straight for 1,000. Another name for an asphalt road surface. Blacktop. I had to think for just a second. He did it. He's done it. He'll do it again. 800, please. Anna Sewell's famous story of a horse and his many owners. Black. It's black. Well, Black Beauty. Good thing, because I probably would have botched it and said Black Betty or something. Oh no, Anna's in the positives. We're going on wheels. They're stealing all my daily doubles. $160. Wow. Hold on, what? I didn't even see what the question was. 3 letters to describe dirt bikes and stunt bikes. BMX. Yeah, again, you can't steal the daily double, so that's a real shame. Before it is a raisin, it is this fruit. It's a plum. The world, according to me, is a stupid world indeed. Now, could we please finish off black and white? A wave with a foamy crest. It's a white cap. Benefits of growing up on a lake there. A large, large lake where you can actually see white caps. No way that you'll be able to surf on them, mind you, but they happened. Okay, let's go back to on wheels for 1,000. In this stunt, a bike's front air is raised in the air. Come on. That's a Christ air. By that I mean wheelie. That's the $1,000 question for on wheels, mind you, is, hey, what's a wheelie? This extra wheel is usually stored in a car's trunk. I don't know if they're gonna say donut tire or spare tire. It is just spare tire. Okay. After checkout counter, I'm nervous. Also donut and bagel. Really, the entire supermarket section was my kryptonite. Before it is a prune, it is this fruit. I think this actually is a plum. Doesn't a plum turn into a prune? If I'm wrong, then, boy, you can make fun of me. Thank God. Being wrong about that would have really dealt damage. Go back to on wheels. In this pro sport, teams roller skate around a rink. Is this just called roller derby? Yeah, it is. Now I'm second guessing myself and missing out on some easy points. Allowing Diane to reach further into the positives. Before it is an ice cube, it is this. Vodka. Imagine not knowing the answer to that. On wheels, please. This special bike only has one wheel. It's a tricycle. Unicycle. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could have answered you correctly. How about before and after for 1,000? Before it is succotash, it is these two vegetables. I'm out. Corn and something, right? I'm glad I didn't answer that, because I didn't know that the lima bean was a component of succotash. Before it is a pickle, it is this vegetable. A zucchini. Would that work? Could you pickle a zucchini? I mean, you could, I'm sure. There's nothing stopping you from pickling a zucchini, but the question is, would it be good? How about police work? Finally, the daily double. Obviously, I'm going to bet everything and then get it wrong. Angela Lancer is a writer who subscribes to this TV show. Shit! I don't know, man. Why did I bet all of my money? I don't know any police procedurals from the 80s or the 70s. I know. 210. It's not it. Shit. Murder, She Wrote. Oh, yeah, I guess she writes it. Well, let's go back to police work here. Tom Selleck does his Magnum PI work in this state. All those days of saying A-cab online. Wait. W. The third letter was a W. What could that mean? New York. It's New York. Not next York. If it's not New York, I'm gonna be upset. It's not New York! I'm in -800 in Jeopardy Junior Edition! Something has gone horribly, horribly wrong! Because I bet all my stuff on police work. Hawaii. Yo, probably a better setting for a show like Magnum PI than New York. I'll give you that one. Barney Miller holds this rank in the New York Police Department. I'm clearly not the. Oh no! I bumped the D-pad. I'm gonna say lieutenant. Or lieutenant if you talk weird. Shit. Negative. Don't even touch the controller, man. Don't even touch it. Hands in the air. Hands in the air like one of these fictional cops is pointing their gun at you. You know, Captain was my first gut instinct too, but then I was like, nah. Man, I bet it's Lieutenant. Dumbass. Has this rank in the Dirty Harry movies? It's either Marshal or Sheriff. It's gotta be Sheriff, right? Dig that hole deeper, baby! Dig that hole deeper! Dig that hole deeper! I'll tell you what, I don't like cops any more than I did when I started this one. Inspector! Inspector! That's a police rank now? Guess it is. He was Chief Brody's oldest son. Fuck if I know. I've never seen Jaws either. It's a problem, I know. You're supposed to have at least seen Jaws in this world, but I haven't. Don't push the D-pad. You don't know the answer. Maybe they can ask me, this video game company created the Nintendo Entertainment System adaptation, and I'll say, oh, that was LJN who published it. They didn't create it, but they published it. This type of shark was seen in all the Jaws movies. Great White. Please. Please be Great White. It's the most iconic shark. It's the beginning of a new era. Jaws for 1000, please. He's the author of Jaws. Well, never mind. I'm in the shit. %0 chance I would have guessed Peter Benchley. It never would have happened. He is the uncle who lives with the family. Uncle Fester. Thank you. Slowly crawling my way back up into success. Let's finish off police work, because that did so well for me. Bubba Smith plays the tall policeman in the Police Academy movies. This tall policeman. Nope, don't know. Hightower. I need, like, trivia questions that are pertinent to the modern world as well. They're creepy and... they're creepy and weird. Creepy and kooky. They're creepy and they're kooky. Their house smells like dookie. In Jaws 2, the shark pulled this type of aircraft underwater. You're really gonna ask a question about Jaws 2? Helicopter. Well, that's not really an aircraft, is it? That's more of a helicopter, I would say. Man, Anna with the turnaround of all time. If I wouldn't have bet all my money, he was the Jaws 1 charter captain who was a shark hunting expert. I don't know. I need to watch Jaws. I know. And then I need to watch all the other Jaws as well, so that people will be questioning my decisions. He is married to Morticia. Well, thank God I know this. Gomez? I need to at least get some positive points so I can bet it all in Final Jeopardy, and then hope that Anna bets it all and fucks everything up. When the phone rings, he picks it up. Cousin It. No, not Cousin It. What's the hand's name? No! Oh no. It's the hand. Cousin It is the hair. The hand is Thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thing. He is the butler for the Addams Family. That's Lurch. Also portrayed in the 90s Addams Family movie by the same man who portrayed the giant in Twin Peaks. I believe he was also in the original Hills Have Eyes, but don't quote me on that. Anna is in the lead. Go die. In this round, the subject will be revealed, and in turn, each contestant will be asked how much of their winnings they wish to wager. They will then be asked for their question. When entering these, other contestants must look away. A contestant with no winnings cannot take part. I have winnings, though. We're betting all of it, just like we bet only to be asked a question about a stupid Murder, She Wrote question. Weather is the topic. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to win, even if she completely botches this. Stunk. Get ready to answer. I got this. When a tropical storm gets stronger, it becomes this. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Anna is gonna say... shit. Well, I lost Jeopardy Junior Edition, as it turns out, but we have time for another round, and this time I won't bet everything on a daily double in a topic that I'm uncertain of. It would have been an easy win had I not done that. Anna is the winner. I don't want to talk about it. I hope Anna gets defenestrated. Start again. I'll pick a sprite that gives me less anxiety this time. Stunk wasn't it. I lost because I named myself Stunk. Schwiz is a winning name. No. Oh, I meant to say yes to change my character. Man, Marty? I don't know if you're supposed to be Marty. Okay. We're gonna start with starts with B, because that sounds real simple. An unmarried man. C. I knew this would be easy. It's a bachelor, obviously. It's gonna give a real dumb joke answer, but clearly I gotta take this seriously, or else I'm just gonna throw all my money away. 400, please. The Spanish explorer who discovered the Pacific Ocean. Ferdinand Magellan. Balboa. I don't think I knew that actually, but I do now. Daily double. Oh, you know what? I feel confident betting it all on this one. This one. A system of printing and writing for the blind. Yeah, Braille. Oh, I have to spell it properly though. I think that's right. Thank God. See, that's a proper daily double. It's the start of the game. Low risk. You know it's going to be an easy one. The German city divided into two sections, east and west, after World War II. That would be Berlin. That's right, I believe this predates the falling of the Berlin Wall. Wasn't that long ago, actually, you know? A pole with weights at either end. Obviously a barbell. Now I'm gonna get cocky again because I'm going to amass my wealth and then I'll do something dumb again. On tour. Norway, Sweden, and this country make up Scandinavia. I'm not sure if it's Denmark or Finland. It would be Denmark because Finland did not yet exist. Finland was still part of the Soviet Union in 1989. There's your forward thinking there. This German river is lined with castles and vineyards. I don't know. I'm just proud of me for getting that last one, though. I was about to say Finland, but that was that's not correct. The Rhine. Oh yeah. Good job, Beryl. What do people store alcohol in you? This each day keeps the doctor awake. These animations are the worst. What is an apple? They even say "an" for you, so you know it starts with a vowel. That's a Jeopardy pro tip for you there. Won't work in real life. Skiers' favorite Swiss mountains. It's gotta be the Alps. What are... Yeah, the Alps. Again, what other mountain in Switzerland are you really going to talk about on a game show than the Alps? The flower necklaces that welcome you to Hawaii. What are leis? I know that because of in Tony Hawk's Underground when there's a little mission called Get Laid, where you have to do tricks for hula girls and then they give you a lei. A unit of Japanese money? It's, what is a yen? Oops, I just dropped 50 million yen. Let's go back to Proverbs. This in time saves 9. Uh-oh. Grandpa sayings. ST. A stock in time saves 9. A streak in time. Oh yeah, stitch in time. I guess I have heard that long ago. The bigger they are, the harder they do this. The bigger they are, the harder they look. The harder they are difficult to see over. I knew it. The bigger they are, the more difficult they are to see over. As you sow, you so shall do this. So shall you do this. Reap. You reap what you sow. Man, I love sowing, but then I start reaping, and then I realize I made a huge mistake. This is the best policy. Lying. Lying is the best policy. It will only get you ahead in life. Don't believe me? Ask the 5 richest men in your state any question and they'll immediately lie to you. Fairy tales. Hansel stuck this through the cage to make the witch think it was his finger. I don't have the right... Chicken fingers, yeah, that's it. I know what I was gonna answer, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit. Rapunzel let this down so the witch could climb up. What is hair? I'm so funny. This man in colonial New York fell asleep under a tree and woke up 20 years later. Was it Walter Mitty? Rip Van Winkle. Oh. You know, I mean, 20 years in colonial times isn't that intense. The queen put this under the girl's mattress to see if she was a real princess. What is a pea? And I must say, this is the most egregious pseudoscience I've seen in my life. A pea cannot determine if you are a princess. Cinderella's fairy godmother changed 6 rats into 6 of these. Princes. She said, why deal with one chump-ass mid-level prince when I can turn these 6 rats into perfectly fine princes for you? State spell. These are the first and last states of an alphabetical listing of all 50. Alabama. Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Alabama is the first one. And Wyoming? Nice! I didn't get it wrong. It was Wyoming. Alabama I had on lock for sure. But I was like, is there some special hidden state I don't know about? Ohio and this state have only one consonant in their names. Well, well, well. Seems like a very good time to live directly above Iowa. Not Iowa. Iowa. Shout out to Iowa. You have Des Moines, and that's it. And what's really in Des Moines? Not much. This state has the most O's in its spelling. Is it Ohio? No. It's not Ohio, because they guessed the correct number of things. Oh man, I'm gonna feel dumb when I don't get this. Colorado. That is indeed one more O than Ohio. This is the only state with a one-syllable name. And people forget about this state constantly. I don't know why Maine gets so disrespected. It's a prominent-looking state. When you look at the map, it's up there in the corner, looking fairly majestic. Every Stephen King novel ever is based in it. It's Maine. This is the only letter not used in the spelling of any of the 50 states. It's gotta be Z, right? No. Is it Z or is it Q? Is there a Z anywhere? Nope, it's Q. Which one has Z in it? Arizona has a Z! Shit, it's Q. Really? The other two can't get Q? Arizona? Get out of here. Animal sayings. Circular springbird. What? That doesn't help me. Circular springbird. I have no clue what you're asking me right now. Neither do they. Yeah, I'm just gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. We're gonna let this one pass us by, and I'll pretend it was never a question. Round robin. Oh, it's a pun category. Upsetting. An overambitious dam builder. Eager beaver. Eager beaver. I just needed that one to see what they were getting at with this category. Of course I win. $400. Colorless pachyderm. White elephant. Sure, go for it, Beryl. Proud of you. A knowledgeable aged nightbird. Wise old owl. This may have been a mistake. Okay. That was correct. It was a little sketchy. Filthy rodent. Wow, rude, dirty rat. That's it. These clues are just synonyms. They just went to the thesaurus and said, grab me some clues, boy. Alright, well, that's normal Jeopardy. Good to go. Now we go into double Jeopardy, where we destroy everything. It's a job. His hand is quicker than your eye. AGI, blank AGI, magician. This is absolutely a little cheesy here, taking their botched guesses and doing it properly. But then again, it can work in real Jeopardy too, you know? Someone says the wrong guess, and you still got to work it out yourself, but what they have said still gives you information. This animal expert stuffs them after you catch them. That's a tax expert. That's an IRS representative. Taxidermist. Nice. I even got it right. It's not like a taxamizer or taxidermizer. That's what they're called now. This dance director keeps the chorus line in step. Don't know. Unless someone else can guess it incorrectly and give me a nice little guess. Choreographer! I do know that. They worded it in a weird way, you know, it wasn't totally there. Away we go, they say. Conestoga or prairie shooter were types of these. What are you saying? No, covered wagon. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Phone calls for 200. The number you dial for information. The 411. This is old. This predates me, but no, it's not 411. It is 411. For a second, I thought no, 411 is like European emergency services, but no. It's a job, please. This person digs up and studies ancient fossils. Spelling, don't fail me now. Archaeologist. Oh, my spelling was wrong. Archaeologist. I think I missed an A in there. I'm normally not that bad at spelling either. Never mind, it's a paleontologist. I'm getting all mad. Oh, I spelled it wrong, got it wrong on a technicality, and I just didn't get it right at all. The person who offers customer assistance, that's me. Operator. See, that's an outdated job. There's no need to know that in 2022. Loving pears. He could eat no fat and she could eat no lean. Who are the sprats? Can I just say the sprats? Is that gonna work? Shit. I know it's Jack Sprat, but I don't remember Jill Sprat. It's not Jill Sprat. Or are Jack and Jill canonically known as the Sprats? Jack Sprat and his wife. The Sprats doesn't count. Just, oh yeah, that's Jack Sprat and his wife. Shit. The statement of your calling charges. I don't know. See, some of these answers are suspect. A telephone bill. It's literally that simple. Other names. Old Man River. Elder River. I guess they call the Mississippi the Old Man River. I wouldn't know. The Mississippi runs through where I live. Never heard it called that. This kind of dentist straightens out your teeth. We're talking a specific type of dentist? Is this outdated too? An orthodontist. Orthodontist. Should have just guessed that. It's the only type of dentist there is, you know. The Sultan of SWAT. The round 2 questions are insane. Babe Ruth. I like how people use Babe Ruth as an example of working really hard. Trailers, campers, and vans are this kind of vehicle. I don't know. It's not an SUV. People are always like, oh yeah, Babe Ruth worked real hard. It's recreational vehicles. Son of a bitch. But he literally became the icon that he was because he was lazy. He hit sluggers so he didn't have to run as much. This holiday is observed on January 1st. That's New Year's Day. Get out of my hair. Now, you may want to fact check that because I've heard it said multiple times, but it also seems like the kind of thing that people would put in like a chain email and then it just kind of stays as faulty information in the ecosystem for the next 20 years. Just like the whole thing where they say, oh yeah, you eat like 12 spiders every night, but it's not even kind of true. Phone calls for 1,000. I bet $1. I've learned my lesson. The cheapest days of the week for making long distance calls. Weekdays. See, this additionally. Yeah, that's not it. I lose $5. That is a perfect example of something that is no longer relevant. Saturday. Weekends! Literally the opposite. Phone calls for 800. 3-digit number that precedes everybody's telephone number. That's an area code. That hasn't changed. A lot of this stuff is outdated. We live in a cell phone era. You don't gotta worry about long distance phone calls anymore. But an area code, that's still around. Let's try Away We Go. ATV stands for this kind of motorbike. All-terrain vehicle. All things considered, I'm doing just as poorly in this as I was in normal Jeopardy. There's a reason Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is a show. Because sometimes child questions are even more forgettable than adult questions. The general purpose military vehicle now used widely by civilians. Is it a Jeep or is it a Humvee? I think at this point it's a Jeep. Humvee might have been a little later as an all-purpose military vehicle. Yes, I'm glad I said Jeep. Humvee's later on down the line. Away we go for 600. A small type of motorbike. Probably dirt bike. I'm not going to say crotch rocket, don't worry. It's not a dirt bike. It's a Vespa. A scooter. Four question marks and then a D. It's not a Vespa. Moped! Good one, Barrel. I would store my whiskey in you. Out of date and out of style. Like, totally lame. You're not even trying. Barrel, you did so well. You got one right, and then you just get up onto the mic and say... It's not the answer. I'm gonna sit this one out. Let the timer go down. I'm predicting it's another grandpa term. Old-fashioned? Yeah, it's a grandpa thing to say. Loving Pairs. The Daily Planet's star reporters. Clint Clark and Lois Lane. Clark. Oh my god. What did I say? Clark Kent. Clint Clark. Kent. God, I have a lot to type in here. I gotta be quick. And Lois Lane. Thank you. Thank you for being correct. Lovable pairs for 1,000. Longfellow's heroine and her beau, who was too shy to speak for himself. I'm out. Priscilla Mullins and John Alden. What are you talking about, game? The Little Corporal and his bride. I don't know. You're talking about pop culture that has not been referenced in at least 72 years by anybody. I figured Napoleon would be one of them. Napoleon and Josephine. That's her name. Ah, good old Josephine. Who could forget her? Old and new for 600. This is the first part of the Bible. Old Testament. I was gonna say Genesis, but that doesn't fit the theme. Almost hit end. That would have been tragic. Old Testament. Thank you. Bring me back to old and new for 1,000. Another daily double? You know what? I bet $1 more. Just like I did last time. Old Glory. I should have bet everything. Hindsight is always 20/20, isn't it? Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. You know the song. I want my $5 back. I'm back up to an even number. Old and new for 800. The island nation southeast of Australia. I know that one. It's New York City, baby. It's New Zealand. I'm not going to tell you that they shot Lord of the Rings there, because you all know that. I'm pretty sure that people from New Zealand are getting tired that that's the only thing that it's known for. Shakespeare's sweethearts from feuding families. You knew this was going to be in here. You knew Romeo and Juliet were going to be in this category. You can't have loving pairs without Romeo and Juliet. Other names for 1,000. The Maid of Orleans. I don't know any of these. This category sucks. Oh, Joan of Arc. Had no idea she was Creole. Queen of the Nile. This one I know. Sarah Palin. Not Cleopatra. We're missing a crucial O in there. Dude, what if you went on Jeopardy and, like, pretended to have a, like, speech impediment and just, like, slurred all of your answers and then got really upset when they misinterpreted what you totally tried to say? The Emerald Island. Ireland. Oh, right, because everything's green there. Everybody's skin is green, the water's green, the fish are all green. Dude, I can bet $1 and win the whole thing. I can bet $5,000 and win the whole thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Mountains is the category. Ain't no mountain high enough. I'm gonna get copy struck just for poorly singing that. It's okay, I'm not monetized anyway. Do your worst, YouTube. Carved on Mount Rushmore are heads of Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson, and this president. Roosevelt. Don't make me laugh. They messed it up. They screwed up Theodore Roosevelt. Barrel got Theodore Roosevelt. Now I hope that it'll just take Roosevelt, because if it's gonna tell me I was wrong because I didn't include Theodore. Yeah, good. I got that right. Roosevelt was fine. Oh, tough shit, Marty. You suck. You suck big time. And so Schwiz takes home the pie. Well, I don't really have time for another round because we only got like 5 minutes left of the video, if that. We can look at more of the sprites though, see if there were any sprites I was missing. QQQUVK, that's my name. Oh yeah, we got this abomination. He's not so bad, he looks normal. This one I hate! That's a terrible one. She's more, aesthetically put together. Like, I can see a human existing in that sprite there. That, however, Jesus, nightmare fuel. What's with the eyes? All you had to do was give her white eyes, and you may have been able to save that one. She looks like she's from a totally different game altogether. Like, I know that she's probably, like, smiling with her mouth open, but it looks like she's got a Peter Griffin chin. That guy's liver failed years ago. Yeah, that was Marty, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a boy or supposed to be a girl. I don't know. Before you go around telling me it could be a non-binary person, this was 1989. They didn't let you be non-binary back then. Instead, you just got thrown into a locker. It was sad. And then we're back to this dude. Yeah, man, he is the worst for sure. Peter Griffin is definitely the way to go, though. I don't know why I'm starting another round. I know I can't finish it. Just because I have the minutes to go, and I'm on skill level 3 now. Oh, fairy tales! Are they gonna ask the exact same questions as last time? A plain-looking bird with a beautiful voice sings for the Emperor in this Andersen fairy tale. The Nightingale. Wow, good job. Good job, Marty. Peter Griffin is very impressed with you. School days. The writing stick used on blackboards. Oh, look at that grin. She's like, oops, did I buzz in? Shame to ruin your day, everybody else. Uh-oh, give you a little shrug. This is horrifying. Fairy Tales is 400. She warned everyone she met. The sky is falling. Chicken lickin'. If you've never read The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales, don't talk to me. Become educated. The rats followed his music out of the town of Hamlin. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder came in, played the first few organ notes of Superstitious, and the rats were grooving. They're like, oh, baby, we'll follow that guy to the ends of the earth. Fairy Tales for 200. He said, open sesame. Was that Aladdin? It was Aladdin. Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity to guess it properly, Joan. I'm so used to, you know, the words open sesame being appropriated by Looney Tunes cartoons. It wasn't Aladdin! It wasn't Aladdin. I've been flummoxed. I've been coaxed into a snafu. Alibaba. Prince Ali, Fabulous Alibaba. It's not Aladdin. It's Alibaba. What the Emperor's new clothes are made of. How, dude, I'm gonna blow your mind with this. They are made out of nothing. Wild, huh? What a twist. Oh crap, I'm almost out of time. School days to 500. Ceremonies at the end of 12th grade. Graduations. What is graduation? Get it in there before we run out of time. Graduation. I'm just gonna say that I won that at skill level 3 because that's all the time it gave us. What can I say? It's more NES Jeopardy. And it's not the last that we're going to hear of NES Jeopardy either. There are more NES Jeopardy games on the list. But that was Junior Edition, intended for children. But I can lose too if I bet $8,700 on a topic that I don't know anything about. And they're all like, hey, we're talking about this old police procedural. Oh, what's that? You have no more money? Nerd! That said, I still enjoy it because I still enjoy Jeopardy on a fundamental level. It's probably not as good as normal Jeopardy, as one might suspect. But, you know, what else can I tell you? Where are we at here? It's probably still the best game of the batch so far. I'll determine that later, though. It's all good fun, you know? The next game on our list is going to be something way more involved, and it will be sure to have a viewer retention level of like 50 seconds on average. It's Romance of the Three Kingdoms, an incredibly complex game, especially for the time. It's going to be a lot like Nobunaga's Ambition, which didn't do horribly well on this channel, but it's not like I have videos that are like exceeding 3 digits on the regular anyway, so who cares? We're going to play Romance of the Three Kingdoms. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to just go from there, okay? Okay, so anyway, thank you, as always, for watching. I'll catch you next time.